Hey guys, what's up? I will be reviewing a pretty old movie, I guess couple months old. It is called The Hunger Games. If you haven't heard it, that's kind of stupid. Um, just to say, I honestly thought when The Hunger Games came out that it was trying too hard to be like Harry Potter, and it was just fucking stupid. So I never wanted to read it, but after seeing this movie, I want to read it. Yeah, that's how good it is. Yep. Alright, so the movie starts out, I remember, I haven't seen it in a while, but from what I remember, the movie starts out, it starts out explaining the whole Hunger Games. North America is divided up into 12 districts. I believe because of a revolution that took place about a good 75 years ago. So, yeah, pretty much, it opens up in District 12, which is it's like Compton of the Hunger Games land, yes. Um, it's like a more poor place, and we meet the main character, Katniss Everdeen. Yep, that's her real name. Even though she's just hanging out doing her stuff, hunting with this guy named Gale, and yeah, and so like they get ready for the reaping and everything, which is when each member from each district is like chosen out of a hat or something to represent them in the next Hunger Games, and their names get chosen. Like, let's say if they need a lot of food, each time they take an amount of food, their name gets put in there. So, yeah. So, like, so they're out there weeping and everything, and Katniss is like 12-year-old, 12-year-old, yeah, her 12-year-old sister, Primrose Everdeen. It's her first year, and she gets selected, and so her sister won't die, because, like, people get fucked up in this. She volunteers herself, which is the first for the district. It's not the first ever, but first for the district. And she goes with a guy named Peeta Mellark. So, pretty much what happens next is like they just talk. She gets she gets like a little pin of a mockingjay, which is a bird in it. And her and Peeta, who are mentored by a guy who won, played by Woody Harrelson, who plays a really good job. Really good job. Um, he kind of like, he's a drunk, and he kind of like mentors them, and that's pretty much about the first part of it. Alright, and then, so then they're like all training with the 22 other members. Yep, the 22 other members, and, so, yeah, sorry, but yeah, 22 other members, and it's just training and all to kind of see what their skills are, and then they're in front of like all like the rich upper class people to kind of get sponsors, and that doesn't go down well, and like kind of get their rating on a scale of 1 to 12, 1 being, dude, you suck, you couldn't get fucked up, and 12 being, damn, Chuck Norris style. So like, uh, Katniss, she's like a beast, archer, and she shoots to try to make a bullseye, she misses, they all laugh, all the people inspecting her or whatever, and they just kind of go on with their own business, but she comes in again, and like takes the arrow, and they have a pig on a platter with a apple in its mouth, and she shoots it right through. It's pretty cool, and like it goes right past like the lead guy's head, and then when they announce all the scores, she gets 11 out of 12, so yeah. Oh, and Lenny Kravitz, he's in this. There's a guy named Cinna. And one thing that was really good about this movie, like, they did not dull down any of the parts. I mean, what we see in great movies a lot, you know, they really write the big parts well, but the little parts, they just leave dull and they don't put so much effort in this. In the smallest parts, they put so much, they wrote it so well that really good writing even on the small parts, even if they have one line. It's pretty good. That's one thing that was, I think, better about this than the Avengers. The Avengers, kind of like the more little parts, didn't really have the best, didn't really have as much effort put into that writing as like Iron Man or Captain America, but in this, Cinna's writing was as good as Katniss's, or Kato. Yeah. And so there's just, so when the games open up, they all run to the cornucopia. I don't know I can't remember what it's called, but to try to get supplies there. And the next part gives you a headache. It pulls a Cloverfield, and it's what holds us back a lot, because I mean, you miss kind of the feel of the Hunger Games when a lot of people die. I think like 4 or 5. They're just like trying to add a dramatic effect, so you know they're shaking the camera around a lot, and you can't really see you can't really see what's happening that well, but it is pretty good. Katniss, she goes and hides while then an alliance is formed, and they're just like killing off kids. Like, these are these 12-year-old, 13-year-old kids. It's really fucked up. Yeah, they're just like killing them off. Katniss is hiding. And she befriends a black girl named Rue, or African American named Rue, who's really good at climbing trees, which my friend and I think is ironic that she's black and she's good at climbing trees, and that they say, at one point they say you have a shadow following you. So bad. Yeah, so you know, they survive a couple of days together, but then she dies, and then Katniss teams up with Peeta, who like was part of the alliance that was killing off people and hunting her down. And no, it would take me too long to go in depth on every single kill, and I only have 10 minutes. I haven't uploaded enough to get 15 minutes. Yeah, so basically, yeah, you know, and it just goes through all that. Then Peeta and Katniss kind of like get together, and they're helping each other survive. And then the rule comes up: if 2 members of the same district are remaining, then they can win, and it doesn't have to come down to 1 person. So like, when it comes down to 5 people, she has to get medicine for Peeta because he's really hurt. And so when she goes and does that, this whore comes up and just like beats the shit out of her, nearly kills her. But Rue was from District 11, and this guy Thresh, who's also black, is from District 11, and he does this for Rue. He saves her life and goes, awesome black guy, just like takes the bitch's head and smashes it against the side of the little development building thing, and she dies instantly. And he's like, for like this time 12 for Rue, but it sucks because he dies from these like weird dog things. Yeah, which sucks. And it comes down to 3 people. This guy Kato, who's a total cockhead, Peeta and Katniss, and they kill Kato, and then right when they win, they say, oh, the last rule about the 2 people being able, from the same district, being able to win together has just been changed. So then they take these poison berries and they're about to kill each other with it, and then they're just like, okay, wait, stop, bro, you guys can win. Yeah. Overall, yeah. Overall, I'd give this video, I mean, not this video, this video, like, perfect. I give it 85 out of 100. The only reason why, camera shaking, and just didn't have that feel, you know, but generally a really good film. I recommend you see it. See ya.